Internet, it's your old friend Dominic here with the All-American Casino Guide, and tonight we're doing another one of our late night poker videos. In this series, I like to take a look at some live poker play done by our All-American Casino Guide camera crew and studio crew, and give them some feedback, doing my duty as their poker coach. And vicariously, you can watch this and hopefully learn something and distill some of my knowledge that I'm passing on to them and apply it to yourself. So without further ado, let's take a look at the hands. So here's the first hand. Looks like Bluffin Alldae, sitting with 9,900 in chips. He's got Ace-Jack offsuit, 8-9 offsuit over in Vendrick's hole there. Let's see, Horace has got a horrible hand, 4-7, and Allison with her Queen-2. You know, I think the right side of the table is definitely an advantage. Let's see how this plays out, because looks like a number of them are already in the hands. So Allison is in for 100. She's got an option. This was a... Okay, Vendrick is in for the other 100. Yep, looks like they're all good. Roll the cards. All right, so the flop is 7, King, 4, all diamonds. So that puts Allison and Bluffin just one card away from a flush, but of course Allison's got the better hand with the Queen. I mean, it's interesting here that Horace had a horrible hand, but now he's sitting with 2 pair. So we'll see how that plays out. Maybe if he plays hard post-flop, he might be able to get the others to fold. And that's really what it's all about, guys, it's about winning hands, but you can win hands just by getting people to fold. That's something that a lot of poker players don't seem to fully appreciate. All right, so Horace has got his decision making here. He's gonna put 500 in, very good. That's an aggressive bet. And it's getting some calls from the players who are on the verge of getting a flush. Allison's in for 1,000, which gets Vendrick to fold. Okay, gets called all around. Okay, oh my God, a 2 of diamonds. So now we're sitting with flushes on Bluffin and Allison's hands. Okay, she's got a Queen high flush. The only thing that scares her right now, or the only thing that should be scaring her, is the Ace of diamonds. So she goes in heavy with 3,200. Which gets pretty much everyone to fold. Let's see, Bluffin, he's doubling, he's going all in for 8,900. Allison's got him beat, she's calling. There we go, that's 100% Allison, 20 grand. Jeez, wow, okay. Next hand. All right, so King Jack on suit with clubs over there in Bluffin's hand. 5-6 off suit. Nothing much here going on. All right, so Bluffin calls 100. Looks like everyone's in for the big blind. So they're gonna roll it. The flop, 8-4-6. It definitely pairs up PM Star's pair of sixes, pairs up her 6. More clubs, obviously, so Bluffin is just one card away from having a flush, but so is Horace, who's holding a bit of a straight there too. 7, 6, 7, 10, 6, 7, 8, 10. Who just needs the 9. So Vendrick's got the first option. He checks, which is a smart move there. $100, very token bet coming from Horace. Bluffin doubles it to 200. Everyone calls. 10 of diamonds. That's gonna put a pair of 10s on Horace. No help for the for Bluffin's flush draw. Looks like Horace bets 200, getting calls from PM Star and Bluffin. Allison's in for 200. Yes, looks like it. Yep, everyone's in except for Vendrick, who folded King of Diamonds on the river card, so that puts a pair over in Bluffin's hand, but that's going to be the top hand, actually, looks like. He's in for 2,800. Okay, Horace folds. All right. All right, this looks a little bit better. We got King Jack over in Bluffin's hand. Allison's holding AJ. Ace Jack. Jack King over in Vendrick's hand. on suit with spades. Speaking of on suit with spades, PM star, queen 4. All right. Okay, everyone's in for the big blind. Oh, okay. Looks like Allison wanted to raise with her ace jack. Okay, Vendrick re-raises to 300. Now the big blind, the price of poker has gone up. Horace is out of the hand. He was just small blinding before. Okay, re-raise from Allison to 400. Vendrick re-raises to 500. Everyone's calling, it looks like. See, I was just thinking how nobody ever raises pre-flop. We have 9 ace 6. So that's looking like Allison with the big pair of aces. And, you know, sometimes it's all it takes. You know, I personally don't rely on aces a lot. I've said this before because for whatever reason, I never get aces when I'm holding an ace. And for some reason, even when I get dealt pocket aces, somehow I lose. I don't know what it is. It's like aces are not my hand. Kings, I play kings all day. And, you know, you should be afraid of aces when you got kings. But my kings hold up all the time. My aces fold like origami. Okay, PM Star is making a decision here. She's in for a grand. Bluffin sees that grand. Allison sitting with a pair of aces. She feels confident. She's going to see that grand. Okay, 4 of clubs. Just a small pair for PM Star. Goes in for 1,500. Bluffin folds because he realizes his outs are completely gone. Allison's still sitting with a pair of aces. This might be all she needs to win. Vendrick's pretty much out of options. He folds. Last card is a 9. That puts 2 pair in both players' hands, but unfortunately, aces are better than 4s last I checked. 12 grand over there in Allison's hot little hands. All right, let's take a look at this next hand here. Okay, Queen 10 offsuit with Horace. Nothing too exciting. You know, these players, they're not, aside from that one hand where everyone was going nuts and throwing like 2 grand in pre-flop, everyone plays really conservatively and tight pre-flop. Like nobody's making like big pre-flop bets. Vendrick, he's got 3 queen, he's in for 100. See, like nobody ever wants to throw in 500 pre-flop, except for like that, I don't know, some guys, they try it, but it never catches fire at the table. All right, so here's the flop. 10-7 king. Okay, Bluffin's got a pair of kings now. Throws in 400. Allison with king high now. She's in for the 400. Vendrick folds because he's very conservative. He really analyzes the numbers. I mean, that's why he doesn't chase bad hands. Okay, another king, so that puts Bluffin at 3 kings. He's in for 400. Allison still not really sporting anything that impressive. She folds. Horace, what are you doing? He's in for 400. Last card's a 3 of diamonds. I mean, Horace has got 2 pair, but it's not going to beat 3 kings. Okay, Bluffin's in for 2,300. Gets called. So that was definitely my favorite hand of the night, with 3 kings coming off of Bluffin's hand. Like I had said in an earlier episode how I don't particularly like the fact that he chose Bluffin Alldae as his username because it gives you the indication you're bluffing all the time. But like it's actually can be used as a weapon because when you have a good hand, people think you're bluffing because your name literally is Bluffin Alldae. So I remember like Honest John, how we all knew he was full of crap, but like every once in a while he would trick us by using that to his advantage. So I think it works out for him, you know? He's cultivated a persona at the table of a guy who likes to bluff a lot. All right, guys, that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this particular late night poker video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this video or any videos in the series, go ahead and leave them in a comment section down below. Now, but not for clickety-clacking that like button, pounding that big red subscribe button, ring-a-ding-dinging that notification bell, and making sweet, sweet love to that share button. My name is Dominic. This has been the All-American Casino Guide, wishing you luck and reminding you as always, play responsibly.